EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. He completes this one to Mack. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes, and it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Not much there, only a yard. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
On play action, it's Mahomes. High throw, but the catch is made. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, it's Brady. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Wait, 29, Alpha.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Falcons 3, Buccaneers nothing.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Again, it's Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
31 yards.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Brady to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again, Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eddie Goldman able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's third down. Third and long.
On third and long, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Shotgun now for Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
On second down, it's Elliott, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Elliott, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Running with Elliott, and this time he is in. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Throw left side complete. That's Grant.
Mahomes pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Buccaneers.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Eddie Goldman in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. This one caught by Isabella. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup of 38. From the gun, Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
38-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Partner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you've got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Operating from the gun, Brady. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. And he's got it. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Makes the score.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes. He'll air this one out deep for... And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Steven Sims, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Leonard Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Brady's pass.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Able to find Isabella. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Andy Isabella, 78 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Falcons 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way, significantly. And the guys who play in the second and the third level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
From the gun, Brady. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Operating from the gun, Brady. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
His kick is good.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Falcons 10.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know